So today my video is going to be about 5 reasons why you shouldn't go to Machu Picchu. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Brian Sebastiani here. For those who don't know me, I am an Atlanta-based videographer and photographer, and this is my very first episode. Check it out, because yes, I am absolutely telling you, it's awesome. I've been there. But Peru has so many more other things you should check out. If you can't afford to go to Machu Picchu because it's an expensive trip, don't sweat it. Just get to Peru. There's so many different places you can check out. It's unreal. People to hang out with, clubs to go to, food to eat. It's unreal. So if you just automatically think Peru, oh, well, Machu Picchu, oh, I've read that trip's expensive. Don't mark it off your list just yet. Don't mark Peru off your list, because there's so much more to that than just Machu Picchu. And I'm going to tell you why. So the first reason not to go to Machu Picchu is the food at Aguascalientes, which is at the base of Machu Picchu, is trash. It's completely overpriced. It's a tourist town, so it's expected. The entire town is beautiful. There's lots to look at. After the 6-mile hike of walking through the rainforest that I had to go through, yeah, we missed our train because of this horrible tour that we went on. It just was unreal. Like, it was just, you think it would be this incredible experience as far as the food goes, but I'm spoiled. I'm going on my 4th trip in less than 22 days, probably by the time you guys see this post, so I'm not counting.
Hold on one second, guys, real quick. Obviously these were filmed at 2 separate times. Same chin strap, different hair length. Yeah, I never got to post this video forever ago, and I'm really sorry about that, guys. Yeah, YouTube jitters, I don't know. They're finding every excuse in the book to not make this video. Well, it's finally coming, here it is, and hopefully we'll have some regular videos on a regular basis, guys, so I appreciate it.
I mean, after going several times, the portion of it was probably one of the most disappointing parts. I mean, the experience as a whole was incredible. Everyone should go see Machu Picchu if you can, but even if you can't afford it right away, just get a plane ticket out to Peru, because everything else in the country, getting around, getting good food. If you want to just lay on the beach for a time being, it's great. Other cool thing that people don't realize about Peru is that it's in the same exact time zone as Atlanta. So me being an Atlanta-based photographer, we have one of the busiest airports around in the world. We have a direct flight to Lima once a day. An incredible situation where I'm able to be in the same exact time zone as Lima, Peru, and it's only a 6-hour flight. You know, a lot of Americans are hyping up Costa Rica, not trying to downplay Costa Rica at all. It's a very inexpensive place to live. It's beautiful. You know, a lot of Americans are retiring and moving there. I feel like Peru's going to be the next one. Peru's going to be the next Costa Rica because of the sincere fact that the food is incredible. I think they're on their 7th year of being gastro choice in the world. There's some really interesting facts about Peru too that people don't realize. The fact that it's such a melting pot of cultures. They have the 2nd largest Japanese population. They had a huge migration of Japanese that came into the country. Their fusion of Asian cuisine along with the Peruvian spices that have been brought from all over the world, Amazon included, it's unreal. Just, I don't think there's going to be enough days in my life to try every single dish. So the second reason, Huacachina. Wow, what a name, right? But Huacachina is the only oasis in South America, which Peru is known for having the 2nd largest desert in the world, second to the Sahara, which is pretty awesome. But in amongst this sea of sand, you find this oasis. It's gorgeous. The food's incredible. We talk about it a lot. I'm a fat kid. I like to eat. So you better believe if the food's bad, I'm gonna tell you. If the food's great, I'm gonna tell you. Unbelievable experience. It's south of Lima. We did a couple-day trip down there. We were down for a few days. We went to Ica, the main city that's close to Huacachina, and Huacachina was just unreal. We rented these dune buggies. We hired this tour company. I couldn't even tell you who it was. It's been so long. But they took us out in dune buggies. They took us out sand dune boarding. Essentially, you're snowboarding on sand dune, and it is one of the most unreal experiences ever. You're at the top of this dune that this guy in this dune buggy just raced you across to, and all of a sudden you're snowboarding down it, and it's fun, epic. I don't know what else to say, but I definitely would love to go back. I think it's incredible. And the third reason not to go to Machu Picchu, Lunahuaná. Another mouthful, yes. Lunahuaná was a town kind of close to Ica. I want to say maybe within an hour or two, but it was this little town in the mountain. When I went down to Peru during this time frame, it was their fall winter time, so it wasn't the best of weather, lots of smog, kind of cloudy. We drove to Lunahuaná, and as we get there, we're going up this mountain, and we ride above the smog, and it's sunny, and it's springtime, and I didn't need to wear my light jacket, and it was this most quaint, the only way I can compare it to is if you've ever been to Helen, Georgia. It's like a small little cottage in the mountains that's completely upkept its culture. And the most surprising thing is actually running into Americans that live in Lunahuaná, that actually live there, that were from California, that were tired of the corporate life, that ended up quitting, and a group of them ended up moving to Peru and just living in Lunahuaná, singing songs and working for tips. It was pretty wild, and honestly, ever since then, it's always stemmed this dream and want of wanting to live in South America. I'm hoping and praying that next year, February 2020, I'll be living down there.
Yeah, it's already moved. I ended up moving October 2019. I think it was like October 12th is when I moved around. October 15th is when I officially made it to Huanchaco. So yeah, guys, I'm living down here in Peru now. I'm in Huanchaco. Obviously, once again, it's been a little bit of time. My hair's down to my shoulders versus before. It was by the ears. So yeah, guys, I'm already down here. A little ahead of schedule. February 2020 is already come and gone, but I've been down here for a few months now before that. So that gives you an idea of how long it's taken me to do this video. Thanks.
And giving you advice, tips on where to go, how to travel, where to stay, and I want you to be a part of this journey with me. So this isn't gonna just be travel talk. This is going to be tips and tricks along with photography and videography and, you know, all the fun things that I like to do. I have a lot of people that are always asking me about photography questions, so you'll definitely be able to get that kind of information here as well. So I'm definitely going to be doing tutorials with that as well. Not to get off topic. Number 4 reason not to go to Machu Picchu. Huanchaco. Oh my gosh. What can I say about Huanchaco? Huanchaco is a beach town near Trujillo, which is the big city that the small little beach town is near. And Trujillo is about a 10-hour bus ride north of Lima. It's awesome. You sleep overnight, you get fed, you wake up, you're in this dope little town where my mom is from called Trujillo. And about 10-15 minute cab ride from Trujillo is this small little beach town called Huanchaco. When I went to Huanchaco, I was traveling by myself. The first time I got to travel by myself through Lima. This was my 3rd trip to Peru, my last one. And it was like time stopped. Like it was an old sleepy town. I ended up renting a room over with a balcony overlooking one of the main roads in Huanchaco for 60 soles for 2 nights. I only stayed there 1, but I paid for 2. Ended up costing, that's about 20 bucks, about $20 American. It was a 2-bed, had a shower, relaxed for a little bit, and then went downstairs and found a little open market that was serving lunch. I think I spent 12 soles, which is like $3 or $4 for a plate of food that was massive, but it was so delicious and unreal. And that's the one thing you're gonna learn about being in Peru. You're not gonna go hungry because the food is plentiful and it's inexpensive. Incredible food is everywhere 24/7. And that's what I feel like you're constantly doing when you're in Peru. Eating, which I'm cool with. Number 5 on the list of reasons not to go to Machu Picchu, Paracas. Paracas was on my second. It was a memorable trip for me. We took my father's ashes. His request was to be put out into the ocean. That's what we did. My mother and I, we went out. It was the same trip where we went to Lunahuaná and Huacachina. We went to this town called Paracas, where they're actually supposed to be building an international airport. But it was beautiful. I was blown away by the waters. We went to las Islas Ballestas, which are some islands off the coast of Paracas. Learned a lot about the history there. Saw the Nazca lines. No, not the Nazca lines. It was something else. It was another type of line that was in the side of a mountain that they have no idea how they've gotten there. Apparently, my ancestors were pretty wild people, pretty smart. But it was unreal. Paracas was a beautiful beach town. Great place to escape. It's become a bit more touristy, so it's a little bit on the pricier side. I think that might be kind of why I have it on the end of the list. Incredible. You definitely should check it out. Oh yeah, and the food rocks there too.